Solving systems by the calculator method. All right. So systems, what do we say systems is? Two equations. Are y'all listening? Okay, so systems means two equations. Now, hold on, Levi. Don't be doing anything yet. We just talked about systems on a graph, right? Well, what happens if you're not given a graph? Okay, what happens if you look like down here, you're just given two equations, and you want to know the solution. Where do they cross? Okay, what x and what y could you plug in both equations and get the same answer? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Remember this right here? You plugged in the x in the x spot, the y in the y spot, and it worked out both times. So that's what we're looking for right now. Okay? Okay, right now, stop. You want to know what's the x, what's the y that works for both equations. Okay? That's what we want to know. Everybody with me? Okay. Levi, don't work ahead, please. All right, so there's a calculator method. If you don't have a graph, this is how I want you to do it. Okay? So I'm going to walk you through these steps, and the steps are listed at the top. So first, turn your calculators on, and everybody go to the home. Are you with me? Everybody do this. Something new. So I'm trying to find the ordered pair for example 1. So go to a new document, and we want to go to calculator. Turn and write this down. No, my lamps are all burnt out right now. Okay, so go to the calculator, and I want to plug in a system. So everybody hit menu. What class are you in?
Algebra.
Algebra. Okay, now, these are systems. Okay? When you solve a system, when you solve it, that's telling me that ordered pair. Okay, so if I want to solve this system right here on my paper, I want to know the solution. So right now, we're going to solve system. So everybody select number 2. This part right here will never change. It's always going to be this. Because how many equations did I say you'll always do in here? 2. You'll never go more than 2. Okay? Now, your variables can change. What variables are you using in example 1? A and B. So right here, see how there's a comma between them? You have to put A, comma, B. Because your variables changed. You with me? Got it? Okay. Select OK. Alright. Now, you've got 2 boxes here. The first box is going to be this equation, the top one. A equals 3B plus 5. The bottom box is going to be your second equation. 5A plus 2B equals 10. And then make sure that these letters are the same. Okay? Make sure if you're using AB, this is AB. If you don't change it like that step we did before, it would say XY and it won't work. Okay? So make sure these letters are the same as the ones you used in your problem. Then hit enter. And that is your ordered pair. Now, is it okay if it's a fraction? No. Yeah, it's okay. So just like this is where it crossed. That's the solution, this ordered pair. This is the same thing. That's where it would cross on a graph. It's a regular ordered pair that crosses one time. Does everybody understand? This could have been 2, 3 on the calculator. This could have been 0, 8. All right, as an ordered pair. Wherever it crosses, it just happened to be a fraction this time. Okay? Everybody understand? Okay, now, example 2. We're going to do the same step. So go to menu. We're already in the calculator, so we're just going to start with step 3, menu. You guys are in what? Algebra. And we're talking about systems. Okay. What variables does example 2 use?
X, Y.
X, Y. So do I need to change this? No. Alright, plug in your first equation. 3x plus 2y equals 12. Y equals negative 3 over 2 x plus 6. You hit enter, what do you get?
Just weird.
Okay.
Colon.
Let me make sure I said it right. Yes, it is. Okay. So you get this right here. The CLs. Does that make sense?
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay? It does not make sense. If you get the CLs, the C1 and the C1, all right, what do you think this is?
No solution.
Do you ever see your calculator say no solution?
Yes.
Yeah, it might say no solution, right? So if it was no solution, it's going to say no solution. If it's an ordered pair, it's going to tell you in ordered pair. This one is actually going to be all
real numbers.
Real numbers.
Sorry, I jumped the gun there for that.
Okay, or you can put the symbol. If it's that C1, C1. Sometimes it might be C2. Okay? If it's got that bold in there like that, that's not right. Okay, yes.
Why is there like a fraction?
I don't know. I wish it would just tell you all real numbers because I don't know why it looks like that. But if it looks like this, then that is all real numbers. Okay? Example 3. Here we go. Menu. Algebra. And we are talking about systems. So I'm going to go to number 2. Now, are my variables x and y?
No.
No. Make sure you put that comma. Which variable comes first in the alphabet?
M.
It just said M.
M, N, O, P. So M has got to go first, comma, N. It's got to be alphabetical order. Okay? Did y'all hear me say that?
Yep.
It's got to be alphabetical order, the way that you list them. Like X, comma, Y, A, comma, B. Okay? Alright, plug them in. M plus 3N equals 21. 9M plus 27N equals negative 36. Enter, and you get no solution. Okay, so what does each type of solution look like in the calculator? So if you have one solution, what would that look like? Yes, an ordered pair. One solution means that it crosses how many times? Once. So that would be any ordered pair, x, comma, y. Okay? Or it could, an example could be 3, comma, negative 4. That's an example. What does no solution look like in the calculator?
No shit.
No solution found. I'm going to quote it because that's what it says. No solution found. Infinite many solution. All real numbers. C1. It could say, it would be real bold. C1. It might have a real bold C2. You haven't seen that yet, but it could. Okay. Okay. All real numbers and infinitely many solutions. What does that mean? Infinitely many.
I mean, like,
They're infinite.
yes.
Yes. There's infinity solutions. Okay. Yes. Okay. Infinitely. All right. Forever. There's always going to be a solution because they overlap. Okay. Questions?
Why do we spend over half our daily